wanted to go back into, again, chapter 7. Value number 5, developing the most important business skills. This isn't going to be a long read, guys. I'm not even going to read most of it. Man, this book is awesome. Are you looking to become an entrepreneur? Become self-employed? There's many ways to go into business for yourself, guys. I am an absolute advocate of entrepreneurship. This environment, this platform, this YouTube page encourages entrepreneurship. I truly believe network marketing, if you're brand new getting into the space, is one of the best ways to go into business for yourself. It's not a lot of overhead. There's not there's a training platform that will help you and support you become successful. All the systems are already in place. It's absolutely amazing. It is the business of the 21st century. We're reading a book, The Business School, For People Who Like Helping People by Robert Kiyosaki. It speaks of entrepreneurship, and it also speaks of the power of network marketing. On chapter 7, it speaks of value number 5, developing the most important business skill. The most important business skill. Now listen, this is going to be a short video, and some folks may not receive this. The most important business skill, if you want to become a successful entrepreneur, you must learn to sell. Did you hear me? Listen, I'm going to put on my nerd glasses for this one. Here we go. I just realized I didn't have my glasses on. Guys, the ability to sell is the number one skill in business. The ability to sell is the number one skill in business, said Rich Dad. The ability to sell is the most important skill of the B Quadrant. If you cannot sell, don't bother thinking about becoming a business owner. I put emphasis on that because there's unfortunately so many people who talk about going into business for yourselves. No selling, no recruiting, no blah, 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 blah. And they're trying to sell you on the concept of no selling, no recruiting. Listen, selling is not a bad thing. We're all being sold. If you're married, you've been sold, or you sold yourself on to your wife sold herself to you. If you have children, we're sold every single day, where they will cry so they can eat. They're selling you on their hunger. It's selling. And if you have a child who understands the mastery of selling, if it's you and your wife, or you and mom, or dad, they'll go to you and ask, hey, can I get a bike? Or can I go outside? And you say no. They'll go to the mom and say, hey, can I go outside? They'll keep asking, and they'll say, why? They're selling until you give in and say, okay, go. Guys, selling is not a bad thing. Now, we don't sell to manipulate. We sell to bring value. And that's the beauty of this space here. And network marketing says, of course, we are all born salespeople, just like a baby or a young child. Just as I stated, if they are hungry, they're going to cry until you feed them. I want to fast forward here real quick. Get the book, guys. I'm not going to read these chapters by chapter, but I want to point out key things. This is chapter number 7, developing your most important skill in business. You must learn to sell. Here's the beauty. One of the beauties of network marketing is that it gives you the opportunity to face your fears, deal with them, overcome them, and let them, the winner in you, win. That the beauty of network marketing companies is that the leader in the organization have the patience to work with you while you're becoming and learning how to master this skill. In the real world of business, if you can't sell in 3 to 6 months, you're fired. That's a job. Sales Xerox. In a real world of business, if you open up a barbershop, if you open up a hair salon, if you open up a mechanic shop, do you not think you have to sell the value? There's multiple barbers, hairstylists, restaurants, etc., etc. You have to sell a compelling story of why come patronize me. So don't run from the concept of selling. Master the skill of selling and watch your business flourish. And it's not really selling. One thing I love about network marketing is we don't sell, we tell. I simply tell people about an amazing opportunity to make some incredible income when I'm sharing the opportunity, or I tell people instead of sell people on the concept of improving their finances, putting themselves in a position to protect their assets, build generational wealth. I don't have to sell that. So when you create value and share that value with others, it's not selling. Network marketing develops those skills. I want to hit on a couple of bullet points. The more risk, wait a minute, the more I risk being rejected, the better my chances are of being accepted. So one of the key things it talks about is rejection. A lot of people don't want to sell or offer something because people fear rejection. And here's what I need you to understand. Successful people learn to overcome their fears rather than let the fears run their life. Guys, in most cases in business, you're not being rejected personally. I share this when I do my trainings with my team. I tell them, it's just like when you go to a restaurant, and I want you to go to a restaurant. The next restaurant I want you to go to, I want you to watch the waitress. And she's walking around, or he's walking around saying, "Would you like some more water?" Or best case, "Would you like some coffee? Would you like some coffee? Would you like some coffee?" They're asking you, do you want coffee? Are you open to opportunities? Do you want to utilize my services to improve your life? Do you want some coffee? Some people say no. Some people say yes. And guess what? The reception, the waitress pours the coffee. They work the numbers. They ask individuals, are you open? Would you like? And that's all we do in this industry of business, of network marketing, is we share. If you master that skill set, you can become rich. Don't be afraid of the no's. Folks who say no, say no. Folks, some people don't drink coffee. They drink tea. Some people don't eat beef. They eat chicken. So you got a McDonald's, or I'll never forget. I'm out of here. I'll never forget when I went to, what's the name of the restaurant that only sell burgers? Five Guys. I don't eat beef. Very seldom I eat beef. I don't eat beef. Where I went in there, I was like, "What do you sell other than burgers?" They looked at me like I was crazy. "Why are you in here, dude? Did you not look at our website?" They said, "We got grilled cheese sandwiches." I would say, "No, that's not what I was looking for." But they didn't close their doors because I walked out. It was just simply they don't have what I'm looking for. And they keep it moving. Five Guys just opened up another location up the street. So don't be afraid to ask. Don't be afraid to provide the value. And in doing that, you're going to make a lot of money. Learn to sell. Take charge, everyone. Let's go and grow. Like and share if you enjoyed the information that I just shared with you. Make sure you look at the next video. Go back if you haven't watched the prior videos and look at them, like them, share them. Give me some comments. Let me know what you think. Give me some feedback as we continue to grow the network. Take charge, everyone.